Whew. All right, so I'm back. This is the bearded realtor, Maurice Murphy, Jacksonville, Florida real estate agent. So that's right, you did hit the title correctly, 7 months to close. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the full story of how this thing panned out. Okay, so basically I got a contact, a lead as we call them, through Facebook that wanted to sell their property. And in the process of selling their property, they had a tenant living in the property. So originally we're going to basically sell the property to the current tenant and move on about our business. What ended up happening was, the tenant decided he wasn't going to leave the property. So we ended up having to evict the tenant from October to January. That was the process to take to get the tenant evicted. So it's a 3-month process. That's 3 months already down right there. So by January, I was finally able to get into the property, see what had to be done, and get it started. All right. So getting started, we had to put in new plumbing to the property. We had to repaint the entire inside. We had to get new appliances. We put in new countertops and redid the kitchen. We put in new carpet to the property. We fixed the fence. We put in a new AC. And we also had a few other things that we had to get done to get this property up and running to put on the market. So I'll link a card of how we talked about a seller's inspection, how important they are. So we didn't get one done. So we had a buyer. Once we got everything done, we had a buyer ready to go. Everybody's good. 5 days on the market, boom. We got it under contract. What happened? The buyer found out it's a bad roof. We backed out the deal. So now here we are back at square one. So then we had to get a new roof done and get that repaired. So all those things had to be done, new roof, everything had to be fixed. And on top of that, there was no seller present. What do I mean by that? Meaning that the seller was never here in Jacksonville when this entire thing was going on. I was the quarterback in this entire process. The seller's in DC, he's in the military, he's about to get ready to transfer, he's getting ready to buy a new house, he's doing this thing up there, so I took care of everything down here for him. He had no worries, and we got it done, as I said. So there was a lot of things that we had going on in this transaction, a lot of lessons learned, a lot of things that I learned from this transaction. Okay, I'm not gonna really talk about the lessons learned today. I just wanna give you a synopsis of how the 7-month process went for me in getting this property closed. So that's all I have for today. If you got any questions for me, or if you have some things that you want to talk about, let me know and put it down in the comment section below. All right, that's all I have. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, it's the Bearded Realtor. I'll talk to you later.